But in having a different tone, which lots of our viewers might think, great, I'd like people to be constructive, can you actually get hard, though? Will you be tough enough? And if we look at a practical example, when Rachel Reeves announced her review of public finances back in July, she cut entirely those proposals on social care that the Conservatives had, and I know how much you care about social care. Labour dropped it, and there's barely been a peep from your party. Surely if it had been a Tory government that would have dropped plans, you'd be absolutely going after them hammer and tongs.
Laura, we actually have criticised the government for that, just as we criticise the Conservatives for doing the same thing. And what we've said is that in the October the 30th budget, we need to see a budget for the NHS and for care. And we're putting forward our ideas, which will include investment in social care. It's absolutely essential. You know, they talk about reform, and I think they're right to, but we've got to get the right type of reform. And we've argued, and I think we're probably the only party arguing it with this intensity, that social care is a critical part, the most important part of that reform. I don't believe you can sort out some of the problems in our hospitals where people can't get discharged, where people keep going back, and there's a revolving door, unless you sort out social care. And that means, you know, better care homes, more care staff, better domiciliary care services, paying care workers more. As you know, we set that out in our election campaign, and we're going to be banging the drum for care and carers and social care, because we think that's the only way you can save our NHS.